lacing girls' smoothies with sedatives during daughter's sleepover.
It looked weird.
Yo,
He does.
My mama want to let
Is
me
this
know
the
that
ass?
now.
Is this the ass burger you was talking about?
Yes.
A 57-year-old man is accused of drugging three 12-year-old girls with sedative-laced smoothies during the daughter's sleepover last summer at his Lake Oswego home, court records show. Michael Meyden, I guess I said Michael Meyden turned himself in to the Clarksmith
Clackamas.
Clackamas County Jail late Tuesday on multiple felony and misdemeanor allegations and pled not guilty during his arraignment Wednesday in Clackamas County Circuit Court. His bail is set at $50,000.
That's super low.
That's not enough. He got that.
Yeah.
There's weed charges for less.
Right.
More than that.
Yeah, you're right. So I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How do y'all feel about sleepovers?
No.
Your child, you letting your child go to sleep. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl.
I need to know the parents really well.
This day and age is different.
What you mean?
They gotta be.
My parents had to conduct the whole interview with the parents before I could go over their house.
You gotta be their cousin. Goddamn, I got my auntie over there. Goddamn, we gotta be in the family for me to let my child go.
So if you wouldn't let your child go, let's say he was real cool with somebody at school, and you got to know the parents, that'd still be a no for you. So you're not letting it happen. What about if you wouldn't let your child go over there? Would you let that child come over your house and spend the night though?
My parents did. Everybody could come
so
to my house.
No way you letting up.
Only way with my child interacting with that child outside of school if both of us present
as parents.
Yeah,
I can agree with that. I can go there.
I might
like
say
that
sports.
spending the night.
You said what?
Sports. Like
sports.
If your kid play sports, that might be different.
Yeah.
Like both of them on the football team, basketball team, they got a tournament. Like that might be the only way. But spending the night different. It ain't like it used to be.
But shit, then they most likely in a hotel room or some shit like that.
But then we starting to hear so much shit that happen when people going on tournaments with these coaches, and you just think about like Penn State. Was that Penn State?
Yeah,
LSU trainer too.
What?
That was
I ain't heard about
LSU. The what's she a trainer? It was the players. They said they had the little jump off from LSU. You remember that? They said the coaches was hitting the players, all type of stuff.
I ain't remember that.
Yeah.
It's a high school thing like that too. It's a.
Are you talking about? Is you talking about the one with the dude was the coach, and he got jammed up too?
The coach got jammed up too. Yeah.
Then you might be talking about MSU.
No, it was LSU.
Oh no.
This was like 2 years ago.
No, this one had last year. There was a lady that came to talk to the football team about sexual assault and stuff, and she was a survivor. And he lost his job. He signed $100 million contract, and I think it was Michigan State University. And he lost his job, but he ended up entering. He's married and entered into like a sexual relationship with a woman. He cuts the relationship off, and she said that he sexually assaulted her. Right? Come to find out, as they're going through the proceedings, she's texting other people that she knows. They got her phone, and she's telling people that, hey, he's go for a big contract. I'm going to make him pay. Like she was, preying on him. So like, it's crazy that, as a man, even if you have the best attention, anybody, man or woman, you have the best intentions with people. If they feel slighted, or you never know what their motive is to come and be talking to you anyway.
Sex has been used, like I said, when we agreed for the topic tonight. I got these stories, right? When I was working, I ain't gonna say what company, but it's a call center environment. So at this point, I'm over a team. This girl, younger chick, she might be like 24, 23, 24. She the first one there. It's early. It's like 6:50. Shift started at 7 o'clock. So all the supervisor leaders, they had an off-site meeting this day. So I was in the quality area. So the quality step in because we kind of know how everything works and stuff like that. So it's about she eating the sausage business. It's like 6:55 in the morning. So I'm over there. So you got to wear slacks. So I go and stand in front of the cubicle, like on the side, like, hey, we doing this. She's sitting down. So my body is facing toward her head almost. So she's sitting down in the desk. So she, logging in the computer, she turned. So she did like a double take. But we'd have been kind of, like I said, we've been talking a little bit, like we were like probably 3 years apart. And she was like, that ain't real. I'm like, I'm playing stupid. I'm like, this motherfucker pervert. Like she looking at my dick. She grabs my dick.
Oh my God.
This at her desk. Like she turned and like, I'm talking about like not just grab it, like she like trying to the measurements, all type of shit. I said, so I'm in shock that she did this because it ain't even 7 o'clock in the morning.
So this motherfucker here is it?
I'm like, so I'm looking. I said, you really just did that? Like, but I was having to come because it's hard. It'll be different if I was the aggressor. But a lot of men ain't gonna really just tell on a woman. He not going to HR and say, this girl just violated me. And let's see, some of them like, well, I could have sued the company. But it's like, man, I ain't gonna do that. Like, you see what I'm saying? So when it comes to perversions, like when you lose control, it's oh my God, it's never gonna be even for a man and a woman. Like the woman can really live out her urges and these impulses and do this type of stuff and get away with it versus even if a man was alleged and he didn't do nothing, even the lie about it, he done.
So you said it's hard for a man to go and talk about sexual allegations, right? So being a man who's going probably to mean like the police or who's going to be a high ranking at their job or something like that, it would be that I think it's not taken as serious. A lot of times coming from a man to a male, if a woman has sexually assaulted you in some type of way, because a lot of men probably don't get play like that. And then they probably might think that you're lying. Or they think, like you said, we all heard the saying, lying on your dick, saying you hit a chick that didn't happen, or you're trying to get clout, or they feel as if I wish that it would have happened to me. You know what I'm saying? So they take it lighthearted because they don't understand and haven't been put in those positions to have women maybe be attracted to them and on those same types of time and level. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of men may not even just take it serious because, like I said, oh, bitches ain't just coming up and grabbing your dick. Well, it may not happen to you. You may not be that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I'm like Arby's, nigga. I got the meat around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
But it's just so crazy because like we had to dress up and women every day. He got them gray pants on. Oh, he got them blue pants on. It's just sexual innuendos all day. You just let it roll off your back like water on a duck. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers are some perverts. Like, we working, like we work together. Like some of y'all, got dudes married, or the case may be, but they gonna get in on the, you know what I'm saying? It's just, and this is, I think, why for a long time men and women weren't allowed to work together.
I still think it should be like that.
Yeah,
do you know how many like? I think one thing, and they've done this test in school, productivity will go up.
Yep.
A workplace, bullying will go down.
I don't think so, because I feel like when it's a bunch of bitches working with each other all the time, it's always something. Personally, in my opinion, the men kind of mellow the vibes out to me.
But when you talking about a bunch of women compared to a bunch of men, see, like guys, we'll get along a little bit easier than y'all would, because then they've even released a report last year to talk about most workplace bullying comes from woman to woman.
Exactly. So how would it be better for men and women?
Because now y'all ain't jocking over what nigga looking at y'all.
It don't even be about niggas. Girls just weird. Like you could come to work looking nice or something, and they got something to say. Oh, you think you better than everybody? You think you this? You think you that? It's about that. It don't even be about no niggas.
You think so deprived? That they are deprived. Like they may say you getting attention that they ain't getting. Like, because I always hear women always have issue with like, I don't have female friends.
I don't know do this. If y'all's workplace is different, but like where I be working, most people are like, they don't be flirting with each. They might flirt with like the doctors and nurse practitioners, but it's not really nurses on nurses trying to like talk to each other and stuff. As far as the male nurses and female nurses, and even some of the male nurses are gay, so that's not a thing,
Yeah. So, but I just think it would limit, and maybe, and like I said,
personally, I would not like that. I like men to be around to balance it out.
So in what way would a man balance out your work life?
I'm just saying in general, like when I'm in,
So okay, let me do a scenario for you. So you said women, you come in and the woman sees the way you're dressing, and she said you think you're better than everybody. Mm-hmm. How does a man help a woman stop her from saying that?
Not even that. It's just I don't have to interact with them. Like I feel like men are way more laid back. You can sit back, laugh, and joke with them, but girls, it's always talking about what somebody else got going on.
Do you know why? You know why I'm gonna be laid back when you talking to me compared to your female counterpart?
Wow.
I hope you pull on that motherfucking meat one day.
No, the men I be working with, they're not to say they're like racist, but they're not attracted to black women. Like I work with mostly white men. They're not a lot of black.
Hold on, let's be clear.
I don't feel like
I-
they'd be attracted to me.
I think
physically.
I think white men do be attracted to black women. Let's be clear. And since slavery times, white men have always fucked black women.
They ain't never said nothing sideways to me.
Beauty is beauty. Men don't really look.
Right.
Men have a type of beauty. Brown, green, purple. But beauty
Bitch
is
bad,
beauty.
she just bad.
I can tell when
that's-
somebody's attracted to me when they're not. I don't get those vibes from the men I have worked with.
They got a job to protect though, and a reputation.
far-
And
so
I'm gonna
much
be
they can
honest,
say,
if your demeanor is like it is now, everywhere you go, it'll kind of be hard to come on to you like that because you so mellow. I don't think you're a woman that's like trying to put yourself out there and be flirty and be
Trying to
all
get
over.
chose.
Yeah, trying to get chose. Whereas it's been women, you can feel their energy. They real flirty. They want the attention of the doctor. So doctor might give her a little more play, might say a little bit, slick shit to her because, oh, she's giving me this type of play. She won't go to HR on me because she's trying to get this dick. Well, whereas you just mellow, cool. I'm not gonna say anything to you because I don't know how you're gonna react.
And it's a Me Too, post Me Too era.
How
A
you
lot of men
feel?
ain't gonna say shit.
You're a nurse too, ain't you?
Yeah.
They be,
So,
they be
okay,
coming
feel
into
like-
jail.
Do you
Niggas
think
be trying to flirt with you at work? I don't.
okay, so I'm gonna ask you, Jordan. Do you think it would be better if we just had male workspaces and female workspaces? What do you think?
Girls are messy.
So like I work in surgery. So like my team is very small. And it originally was just women.
Mhm.
And we finally had a man come into the group and we are all so thankful he's there because immediately mellowed it out. And we just loved him being there. In regards to like people hitting on me at work, it's no one actually ever comes up to me, but people I can hear them. And it's these really old creepy dudes.
That is the sugar daddies.
No
Hey.
fear.
Yeah.
They wish they could be sugar
Yeah,
daddies.
we get
Okay,
fucked.
but like I'll be like walking like from the cafeteria or something, and I'll hear them. Oh, there she go, there she go. Like, come on.
Patients hit on me more than employees do.
Oh, the patients don't give a
Oh
damn.
yeah,
they
they
don't
don't
give
give
a
a
fuck.
fuck. We ain't got to worry. We ain't got to worry about you going to
But
HR.
maybe that's what it is.
I
Like
never
we like
seen
having
that.
men around because we can depend on them. Like if something's heavy, they can help us with that or whatever.
Because I'm gonna say something. When we have, if it's this type of conversation, then it becomes y'all. Not saying that y'all are basically shitting on the women, but is that y'all act as if y'all can't have productive workspaces with women only. And then when men say stuff about the cattiness or the things that we go through in relationship, y'all rebuttal typically
Nope,
is
me.
y'all,
I'll be like, I
y'all,
get how
y'all
y'all
be like,
feel.
it's not me, or y'all say y'all haven't met the right woman, or what type of woman are you dating? But when we have these conversations, well, we don't need men and women working together. And it's like, no, because these bitches be catty and they be saying this type of stuff and doing these type of things. It's like,
No, I completely agree with you because the shit that I done been through friendship wise within the last year or two, I have said multiple times, this is what niggas go through in relationships. I get why they be like doing girls how they do. Because a lot of times when you're a single female and you have a lot of other single friends, they treat you like you they nigga or you're taking the place of a nigga in their life. And
you
I
are,
I totally understand where y'all be coming from.
so that's why when y'all be getting in relationships and shit, y'all cut y'all friends out. Or if a nigga treat y'all a certain type, girl, I gotta go out and get my man. Then y'all be feeling the type of way.
I promise when I get a nigga, y'all ain't gonna see me.
You gonna be gone.
Ghost.
Ah, shit, now.
Do you think?
I'm just playing.
Do
I'm
y'all
still
think-
calm.
Just like in that private, let's say when it's, do you think women make the same suggestive comments as men? Like the women come
About
out,
what?
you seen how them struggles fitting? Like
Yeah.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm saying, you think women are more prone to perverted comments or perverted behavior?
I feel now because we're more sexually liberated, we definitely be saying some out of pocket stuff.
Yeah.
Not gonna cap.
I think before then, I work with a lot of only women jobs.
Uh-huh.
Y'all talk just as crazy.
Yeah.
Like
For
back
sure.
then too.
The group chat goes crazy.
Drop a
She
pin
said
on
the
the floor.
group
and say,
chat go
"Pick that up."
crazy. In that
Well,
group
a
chat.
group chat is cool. I think a group chat is a safe space. It should be
Yeah.
a safe space. But if we working together, you know what I'm saying? If you know I'm married or whatever, I think you should watch your sexual advances when it comes to stuff like that. But like I said, I personally think you would get more better productivity. And like I said, this all has been tested in the school just recently. Actually, they was talking about how
Maybe certain jobs. I'm still gonna stand on what I believe.
Well, how you condition early in like education in those settings, like I think Norway got one of the best education. They're the most educated city or country in the world. It's Norway, China, Singapore.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a better learning environment to be only boys, only girls, but not a better work environment.
But it teach you how to operate in those settings with other people. You taking a test, you do this, you got certain tasks in the school education, you're gonna have certain tasks and responsibilities in the workforce. So when you get exposed to that early on, it's just gonna trick it, it's just gonna transition into your workspace.
School feels totally different than work to me. I don't feel as much pressure at work.
If you used to being around girls your whole life, most likely you're more likely to succeed in an all-girl environment.
When you throw an attractive male, like I said, when I was in these
Why
call
they gotta
center
be
jobs,
attractive? I work for
Can't even
ugly
be male.
folks.
what I'm
They
saying
got
is,
Asperger's, remember?
I told them they
but
got
this
Asperger's.
how I had these stories, like it was a small percentage of men in a big pool of women. So it's like, well, these 3 or 4 and we cool. And like these the only ones that know how to talk to us. So they're gonna come to my desk or they'll send you IM. Hey, come over here when you get a chance. You get over there, it's 2 girls, another dude, and you having a conversation. This person on the side of you listening, they gonna put their 2 cents in. They want to be a part of it. But once you start mixing in that estrogen and that testosterone, you're gonna have some problems.
Y'all was
every
talking
time.
earlier about how everything's turned perverted. Y'all turn everything up perverted
Men do.
with work. I'm just saying y'all on this podcast in general.
Oh my!
Oh, God.
So we talking about work and how we can work together. Y'all gotta turn. Oh, I hope you grab on this meat and all that. Why I gotta be about all that?
Well, we're talking about how perverts get into that. Like how because you got to have an environment to have an issue first. So it's the environment that creates these issues. When you just said yourself, you said you feel like it's more women that do this. We're just talking about it. You said feel like women are the ones in the group chats with the sexual explicit.
Not sexual. We're just saying women start more bullshit at work. Not even about sex, just bullshit.
So I gotta ask you a question. Have in your group chat and Jordan in your group chat, have y'all ever had a female send y'all put a dick pic in y'all group chat and ask y'all to rate it?
I have put a dick pic in the group chat, but I wasn't asking for no ratings.
Now
I was
what
like,
we talking about?
Look what this lame
I'm
ass
just-
nigga just sent me. It ain't on the rating.
Now we
shit.
talking about like on a hey, look at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, why would I show them that? Because then they gonna want to try it.
Women like to brag like that.
No, I don't.
Not saying you,
If I
but-
find a nigga with some good, I ain't telling nobody.
Okay.
If you tell your homegirl that somebody hitting it right, that might not really be your homegirl. She gonna try to be sneaky.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because I've had that happen before. Like this was like early college. A girl did that to me, and I was like, "Oh, I know you're lying." Because like he ended up screenshotting it and was like, "Hey, ain't this your friend?" And then I asked,
"Ain't
her
this your friend?"
Yeah. So like, I asked her about. I said, "Oh, so you ain't hit up so and so?" No, girl, that's your man. Like, why would I do that? I was like, "Oh, okay." Receipts.
He sent me a screenshot. Huh?
It's an evil world we live in, but hey, I'm gonna keep living.
Perverts.